This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. On first down, it's play action. Short connection to the tight end here. Gets into space at the 50. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
One play has flipped field position. First down, the opponent's 44. Back to pass. It's Moore. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to throw again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. There's a penalty marker down. We might see another attempt. So first and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on fourth down. Hand off to the right side. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Biggest play so far in this national championship game. It's third down in the red zone. It here. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ducks. They strike first in this national title bout. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Back. It's St. Clair. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third down upcoming after that completion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Donaldson. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And that pass falls incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. This time it's complete.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Just down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The tight end has got it, and the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
And this defense is all over it. Instead of giving up on this series, giving up that touchdown, they are flying around trying to protect that goal line.
An important 3rd down and goal now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And the single back takes the handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head. incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. He's looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball near the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking downfield. It's Moore. That's caught. It's Moore. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
And the Ducks will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Thurman. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion makes it second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks free. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. That's reeled in. It's Donaldson.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Grab behind the line. It's Donaldson. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's a toss play to the right. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they answer with their first score of this title game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes the bunch formation. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous this play, the pick, and then that return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Caught in the backfield. It's Donaldson. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Took some extra time in the weight room paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
First down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Ducks line up with a first and goal. They'll run the option. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up. It's blocked. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Caught over the middle. It's Donaldson. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. With the catch, it's Tate. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Second down after the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. The sure hands against Peoples. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it with a first down at the 41.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. That completion sets up a second down play. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups, and boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national time.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense really clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive to get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Gets rid of it on the move. With the catch, it's Hughes. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quick throw out left, complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Moore. The sure hands. It's Stewart. In the clear at the 25. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you say, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Donaldson.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offense coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. To the air. It's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Call him in the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. We'll give it to the running back. 1st down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. And see what they do here.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Nice grab. It's Dickey. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
QB Tyson. No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Hughes. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Like the final play of the half coming up. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Ohio State.
The offense backed up in the final seconds before halftime. Let's see if they can make something crazy happen here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, what a spin! He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. The pass rush closing in. Finds his man. It's Peoples. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. QB keeps it himself. Tackle, but 1st down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now they're running on the toss.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. That's caught. It's Tate. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He escapes the pocket, choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Finally throws it deep to the right. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Blitz and a quick sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So it's second and long at the 20. To throw, it's Moore. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First and 10 play coming up.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. The Ducks have first and 10 here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the first down marker. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback's got it on the option. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the field. The Ducks come to the line in a hurry up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it near the end zone. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon. Championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. To throw, it's St. Clair. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Incompletion makes it second down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Pulls it in. It's Smith. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
And There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Snags the quick throw. You make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28. Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Great move in the open field. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Quick throw testing the middle. Wide open downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. And here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. No huddle now for the offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Short completion of the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They're going to run the option. And they hand it off to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Loose football. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Ducks. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Jackson. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
To the air, it's St. Clair. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Big pass, here comes a jet sweep. They're able to get him down.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Bringing pressure. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Moore. Close to the tight end. He makes the grab. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. And the Ducks are on the move here.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Whittington. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Oregon. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage. Here we go, national championship game, 4th quarter, one-possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
In the first play of the drive down, the 25. Grinding away on the ground. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
You can almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He's going to take off here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson.